What if I told you that one of the richest investors in the world follows just a few simple rules? Rules that almost anyone can use, but most people ignore? Warren Buffett didn't build his wealth by chasing trends or taking big risks. In fact, his strategy is surprisingly simple, and that's exactly why most people overlook it. In this video, I'll show you Buffett's 3 most important rules, and how you can use them to make smarter financial decisions starting today. Part 1, The Hidden Problem. Most people believe that building wealth requires something complicated, a special strategy, perfect timing, or insider knowledge. But that belief is exactly what holds people back. Because while they're looking for complex solutions, they ignore the simple rules that actually work. And that's the difference between people who struggle financially, and those who quietly build wealth over time. So let's break down the first rule, and why it's more important than you think. Rule 1, Don't lose money. Buffett's most famous rule is simple. Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. At first, this sounds obvious. But in reality, most people ignore it completely. Deeper insight. People often believe that making money is about taking big risks. They chase fast profits, quick wins, and high returns. But here's the problem: losses hurt more than gains help. Example. If you lose 50% of your money, you don't just need a 50% gain to recover, you need 100%. And that's much harder. Behavior problem. When people lose money, they often panic, make emotional decisions, and take even bigger risks trying to recover. And that's how small losses turn into big ones. Practical fix. Don't invest in things you don't understand. Avoid get-rich-quick opportunities. Don't put all your money in one place. Focus on protecting your capital first. Because if you don't lose money, you give yourself time to grow it. Now let's move to the second rule. This is where most people go wrong. Rule 2, Invest in what you understand. Warren Buffett once said, "Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing." The real issue. Many people invest based on hype. They see something trending. Everyone is talking about it. And they jump in. But they don't actually understand what they're investing in. Example. Imagine buying a stock without knowing what the company does, how it makes money, or whether it has a future. That's not investing. That's guessing. Why this is dangerous. When you don't understand your investment, you panic faster. You sell at the wrong time. And you follow other people instead of your own thinking. Buffett's strategy. Buffett focuses on simple businesses, companies with clear models, stable income and long-term potential. He avoids complexity, and that's exactly why he succeeds. Practical fix. Ask, how does this make money? Start with simple investments. Take time to research. Don't follow the crowd blindly. Understanding creates confidence. And confidence leads to better decisions. And now, the third rule, this is where real wealth is built. Rule 3, Think long-term. Most people want results quickly. Fast profits. Quick success. Immediate growth. But Warren Buffett built his wealth in a completely different way. He focused on the long term. He once said, if you're not willing to hold a stock for 10 years, don't even think about holding it for 10 minutes. Why this matters? Short-term thinking leads to constant buying and selling, reacting to news, and emotional decisions. Long-term thinking leads to consistency, discipline, and growth. Example. When you stay invested over time, your money doesn't just grow, it compounds. That means your returns start generating their own returns. And over time, that creates exponential growth. Key difference. Short-term mindset reacts, panics, chases results. Long-term mindset plans, stays calm, trusts the process. Practical fix. Build a long-term plan. Ignore short-term noise. Don't panic during market drops. Stay consistent. Because the biggest gains don't come from speed. They come from time. Key insight. Here's the truth most people don't realize: wealth is not built by doing something extraordinary once. It's built by doing simple things consistently. That's exactly what Buffett did. Ending. So if you want to improve your financial life, don't look for complicated strategies. Focus on these 3 rules. Protect your money. Invest in what you understand. Think long term. They are simple. But if you actually follow them, they can completely change your financial future. Engagement. Now I want to ask you, which of these rules do you find the hardest to follow? Avoiding risk, understanding investments, or being patient? Write your answer in the comments. And if you want more simple, practical financial strategies, subscribe and stay with me.